Hello, all my Cleveland Browns friends out there. This is Buckeye Vinny coming to you with another Cleveland Browns football segment. Sit back and enjoy this one. This is going to be a darn good one. But before I start, I'm going to give a special shout out to a very good subscriber and friend of mine. His channel is I Agree But, who suggested this video for me to do tonight, and it's going to be a darn good one. It is the 5 best Cleveland Browns seasons in Cleveland Browns football history. Sit back and enjoy this one. My friends, for the younger generation, you might think that the Browns that went 12-6 might have been the best team's record in Browns history. Well, it was not. To say the least, though, it was a great season. Browns won 12, only lost 6 in 2020 season. It's a team that the first time the Browns been to the playoffs since 2002. First time the Browns won a playoff game since 1994. So we had a lot of accomplishments in the 2020 football season, to say the least, as a Cleveland Browns fan. A lot of people, my era, would have probably remembered the Bernie Kosar era. And for some, I grew up with the Cardiac Kids, Brian Sipe, Greg and Mike Pruitt, Ozzie Newsome, Dave Logan. What a team that was. Don't forget Lou Alzado. But my friends, again, those weren't the best seasons either. We have to date all the way back to the 1940s and early 50s for the Browns' best seasons. Let's get this started. Back then, there was no NFL for what I'm going to say. It was called the AAFC, the All-American Football Conference that the Browns were in. And this dated 1946. Browns finished 13-2. 1947, Browns finished 13-1-1. 1948, Browns perfect 15-0. 1949, Browns won 11, lost only 1, tied 2. And 1950, Browns finished that year 12 wins, only 2 defeats. My friends, it gets better. Now, the year I mentioned the Browns went undefeated, 1948, they went a perfect 15-0. Again, it was not considered the NFL back then. We all know the only team to go perfect in the NFL, that's right, 1972 Miami Dolphins, coached none other by Don Shula. That year, the Dolphins went 17-0 and won the Super Bowl. And none other, we're talking Larry Zonka, Mercury Morris, Bob Greasy. What a team that was. Let's continue moving on with the Browns. It gets better. My friends, you got to remember this. Before we had the Super Bowl, we had championships. And in case for the younger viewers, the Browns, and this, look it up, the Browns were 8-time championship winners in the era. Again, 1946, they defeated, that's right, this isn't baseball, it was football name, the Yankees 14-9. 1947, they beat them again 14-3. 1948, they pounded the Bills 49-7. 1949, they dropped the 49ers 21-7. 1950, they beat the Rams. What a game, 30-28. 1954, they pounded the Detroit Lions 56-10. 1955, they beat the Rams again 38-14. They definitely had the Rams number back then. And 1964, none other, Jim Brown. The Browns pounded Baltimore Colts 27-0. My friends, right there, 8 seasons that the Browns won the championship back then. Again, my friends, you know, when you talk about the history, and for the older generation, and it has to be a special one, and if I have the older generation watching tonight, you must remember some of these games that I just mentioned, you know, and how special it was back then to be a Cleveland Browns fan. And don't get me wrong, it's cool to be a Browns fan now, But can you only imagine, the coach Paul Brown and Jim Brown and Otto Graham and just some of those players that stepped on the field as a Cleveland Brown. Totally amazing. But my friends, I hope everybody enjoyed this segment tonight about the 5 best football seasons for the Cleveland Browns. I'll go over them one more time. 1946, 13-2. By the way, champions. 1947, 13, 1-1, champs. 1948, 15-0, champs. 1949, 11 wins, only 1 loss, 2 ties, champions. And 1950, a remarkable 12 wins and only 2 defeats. My friends, if you like this video, please click on the like button. For all my first-time viewers checking me out, it's free. Please click on the subscribe button. And like always, I love your comments. Please comment down below. Like always, peace out. God bless. Buckeye Vinny's out of here.